I have come to the town centre. I'm on the high street and behind me is a fountain which has been here since the 19th century. But people here do feel like the town centre has declined over the years. They feel the area is being neglected. I mean, New Look, which is just behind me, closed on the weekend. And people here have been telling me that, there aren't any shops left for ladies to buy clothes from. So that's really interesting. So I've come to the market. Dudley is an old market town. It's had markets going here since the 12th century. And behind me next to me, in fact, are sweets and plants being sold. And I'm going to try and see if Chris is free here. Good morning. You're live on Breakfast with Isabel and Eamon. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you, Chris. Chris, can you just tell me how long have you been a trader here in Dudley?
My partner started up the trading business 12 months ago, to be fair. So we're only small traders that are trying to learn the ropes, I think.
And what do you sell?
We sell mostly flowers, fresh cut flowers, indoor plants, outdoor plants, from primroses to guzmanias to aloe vera.
What made you decide to sell plants and sweets as well, isn't it?
We think that the sweets were kind of a kind of thing that everybody quite enjoys from there, because we do all traditional sweets as well as up-to-date market sweets. And then we thought, well, if people come to buy traditional sweets for presents and whatever, why don't we just do some flowers as well on the side? So try and kill a bird with two stones or whatever. So
have you lived in Dudley for a long time? Have you seen much change on the high street?
Yeah, I've been into Dudley since I was a child. I brought up about 1.75 miles away from here, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of changes in Dudley, especially with the high street and whatever, but I think that's due to, the rising of online shopping, as well as much as COVID has taken its toll, with the town. But there's a lot of shops still open, to be fair, and there's a lot of people still trading on the market to try and keep, to keep the town thriving and going as much as it can, really.
I mean, do you think it's declined? Because lots of people are saying this town could do with a bit of a boost, needs regenerating.
Yes, it does need regenerating. That's down to Dudley Council, to come, I think personally myself, to come out, get on the front line a bit, and let's, come and have a good look at the place and say, yeah, we need to invest a little bit more money, into the marketplace and into the shops, the surrounding businesses as well.
So the other big topic of the day is cost of living. Food prices are potentially going to go up in the spring. Energy bills are going to go up as well. What impact is that going to have on you?
It's going to have a massive impact, and not just me, really, to be fair. It's the whole of the country, isn't it? People who live on the breadline, it's going to massively affect those. People who probably can afford it but think to themselves, well, hang on a minute, if a bill on average rises to £1,000 a year, more in costs, how am I going to find that money?
What sacrifices might you have to make then to make ends meet?
Possibly look after it a little bit better by turning more electric off, not using it so much, trying to keep it down to a bare minimum, looking at alternative fuels, I suppose, where if I can find cheaper costs, I think that's the only way that I'm going to be able to look at it, really.
The other question of the day is, the Queen. She's been celebrating 70 years,
yes.
Her Platinum Jubilee yesterday. What do you think about the Queen and the monarchy in general?
Oh, the Queen, what a fantastic person, to be honest and truthfully with you. That's nothing more than what she deserves. What she's done for this country is phenomenal. I think a lot of people don't see what she does behind the scenes. She does a hell of a lot. She's brought kind of stability for us to be very proud. There's not another country in the world that's had a monarch that's been on here for 70 years, and we should all be proud of that, to be fair. Yes, I believe in that. Definitely for monarchy, for me, to be fair.
You want it to continue?
Yes, definitely. I think that with Charles may not have as much of a reign as as his mother, but I think he possibly could do a good job, but I'm looking forward to see his son William take over, and I think that then the monarchy will be really strong again, to be fair.